Hi, on the top of the traffic signal, standing as firm as a rock. If they rolled on it, ice cream, making the shirt dirty.
Welcome. I am Dr. Nalini. I'm an early childhood educator, a certified parenting coach, and a child psychology educator. I have been a right brain coach and I have coached more than around 2,000 parents in implementing right brain education at home. So we have one beautiful parent who joined right brain education coaching in the month of July. So it's been almost 2.5 months since she joined the right brain education coaching by me, and she have been doing an amazing job in being very, very consistent. I have been seeing the dedication that she have been pouring into the child's early education, and the results are already seen. I will attach a video here of her daughter, who's just 1.5-year-old. She's able to recite from her photographic memory. So I'll just attach that video for you guys to watch, so you will know the beauty of right brain education.
Very nice. A squirrel opened the door. The sun was glowing bright. There was no sign of a rainbow as colorful as a butterfly which sat on a red bucket. It fell inside a well, and who jumped out? Frog, and came under a car which was speeding like a comet. It then landed in a shoe which smelled like a flower, but it was actually a bear who ate a big fat fish which fell from a tree. An elephant picked it up and sat on a trumpet. It sounded like a bomb, making a bird fly high on the top of the traffic signal, standing as firm as a rock. It then rolled on it ice cream, making the shirt dirty like a pig inside a swamp, where a small turtle lived who ate a big yummy who ate a big what is this? Pumpkin.
Welcome, Chahat from Raipur, Chhattisgarh. Her daughter, Myra, who is just 1.5 years, has been doing amazing in the right brain education. So we'll hear something from her, so that will motivate other parents also. So Chahat, tell us when and how did you hear about right brain education for the very first time? How did you heard about it?
First of all, thank you, ma'am, for such words of appreciation. And yeah, ma'am, so I got to know about right brain education from an Instagram ad. It was of a program and it stated about synaptic pruning. So from that time, I was very desperate to know what is synaptic pruning and what we can do before the synaptic pruning starts. So from there, I got to know about right brain education.
How did you know about me, and how did you know about the right brain education coaching that I offer? How did you heard about it? From which platform?
So, ma'am, I was very eager to know about right brain education. So I kept searching, YouTube, Instagram. So I saw your videos on YouTube, and from there I got to know about your program and that you conduct right brain education coaching. So from there I got to know.
Okay. Before you joined the right brain education coaching, what thoughts you were having about right brain education? What kind of feeling you had? Because you might not know what and how to start. All that you knew was about the synaptic pruning and how precious the early years are. But how easy was it for you to find about right brain education and the methodologies before you joined the right brain education coaching, and how it has changed the way you see right brain education?
Ma'am, the problem is that the information is available, but a lot of information is available. So it becomes very difficult to segregate what is the correct information and what is the wrong information that has been put on the internet. So before I joined your class, I thought that flashcards are the only part of right brain education and the most important part. Did not know that it is very important to first bond with the child, and flashcard is only a small part of right brain education, and there's a lot more that we can do with our child. So I had a very vague knowledge about right brain education.
That's amazing. So after you started practicing right brain education, how do you see the parenting way has shifted, or how do you see your child now?
Ma'am, earlier, what I was doing was only making my child sit and just flashing the cards. But this is not the thing. First, preparing the materials, and then creating a strong bond with the child. So that's a process. So I got to know the correct way of practicing right brain education, and how it is not only about teaching, it is about the learning of the child, and the child is the main thing, is the main element of right brain education. So I got to know about how clear the things should be.
When you say that, like, how do you see, like, how right brain education is contributing to your child's learning? Because 1 year, 1.5 year is like very, very small age, where people in other people's used to think that child will only eat, sleep, and that is what the child can do all day. But we are doing an early education, we are stimulating the child, and we are actually supporting their learning curiosity. You see that your child is very curious and you're supporting it. How do you feel that right brain education is contributing to your child's learning?
Ma'am, I kept flashing the cards, did not ask my child any questions, did not, test my child. But I was surprised to see that uh, I was showing the cards of activities, flashcards of activities to my child. And one day I took her to the bathroom, she said bathing. Then, while she was doing the activity, she said jumping, dancing. So I was surprised to see that it is showing results. It is, doing something great to my child.
Because people used to think that we flash cards and how a child will relate to real time objects. People have this notion that child can understand or identify only the things from the flashcards and not beyond that. But what you have said, I have experienced, as so many parents have experienced it. It is not just ending with the flashcards. It's just a medium that we give the child an exposure to. But it is obviously the child has all the brain that can decode anything that happens in the world. We are just giving the names to whatever is happening around them. And of course, for parents like us, we don't test the child. We don't ask our child to identify things. We don't even know whether the child has grasped whatever we say. But the child will show it. And that those aha moments, which moments that comes every time, that keeps us going, right?
Also, ma'am, the best part is that we do not pressurize the child, or the child does not have to answer anything to the parent. It is just a fun time for the child to, have fun, see colorful images, and at the same time learn. So,
So that is how the child's brain is wired to, like, they will be subconsciously, effortlessly, they will just absorb whatever things that is shown to them. That is so effortless and very easy, no? One moment that you feel like you have realized that, oh my god, my child can do this, my child is a genius kind of moment. If there is something like that that she struck you, which is actually keeps you going, then what it would be?
yeah. So, ma'am, the linking memory video, everybody would be seeing it. So I just kept flashing the cards, and in a day or two, I realized that she knows the entire story. She kept telling me what will come next. So I was stunned. I was surprised that how she's very little. So I was very surprised how she knows that what will come next. So that was a moment of surprise for me. And also, it keeps happening. One time I was arranging the flashcards. She said that this is talking. They were the flashcards of activity. She said talking. So I had seen such videos, but I did not know that such results would come with my child or not. But when I saw them, I was, very confident that yeah, it works, and we should keep practicing it.
Only on inputting the information and it will happen. So without
Yeah.
any stress, keep doing, if we keep inputting whatever we do with all love, then definitely it's gonna be happening. So would you think that right brain education coaching has really helped you in this journey? And how do you recommend this to other parents to take it up? Why it is important to do right brain education, and will you recommend my right brain education coaching with other parents?
Ma'am, I will definitely recommend all the parents to join your coaching, because this is a very honest review, first of all. Because when you start searching the internet, you'll find a lot of information. What is correct, what is not correct, you do not know. And when you start practicing, you'll have many doubts coming across your mind, and you need someone to guide you through your journey. And who better than you, ma'am? Because we feel that our doubts are very silly, but you do not make us feel that way. Because I kept asking you many doubts and you kept replying, helping out. So that is also, we understand that bonding with our child is very important. Keeping a child at the first place is very important. So these little things play a very huge role in right brain education. So yeah, these things we get to know up from your program. And when you search online, you'll get to know about math program, telepathy, clairvoyance, and you won't get to know that how these should be done, how important is first to connect with your child, and the entire process. So that, because that is why your program is very important for parents to join and have a clear knowledge, crisp and clear knowledge. Also, the recorded videos are recorded, so we can watch it at our own ease. Whenever it is possible for us, we can watch it. Also, the lifetime access. And the main important thing, that it is affordable. Because I had joined the program earlier and it wasn't affordable. Also, I did not see any results. So this is affordable. You will definitely see results. Just you have to trust your child.
Thank you so much for such a honest feedback, and it really very happy because my program has given you this particular thing. Like, connecting with your child is very important, and putting your child in the first place is very important. This is something I always say about right brain education when all the marketing and of other people, or whoever, people who doesn't know about right brain education, what they see is something different. That the child can drill all the flashcards, the child actually making records at times, etc. It is possible for every child to identify flashcards. If I take a record attempt of your child, I think she will definitely go beyond all the other records. She can easily, achieve it. But that is not the goal. That is not the end goal.
Yeah.
We are creating a learning curiosity, are trying to keep up that learning curiosity throughout their life, so that when they grow up, when they come across anything, they will naturally be curious to learn what they really want to do. So that is the huge difference that we are making in terms of education, especially from the way how we were educated. We are making a huge difference in that.
And ma'am, I wanted to say one more thing to all the parents. So I did not have any knowledge. There was no one to guide me. So being a parent, I want to help other parents and tell them, please do not fall in the trap of those Instagram pages. Please do your research. Which program will benefit, which program does not make false claims, and then invest your money. So I had been falling in those traps. So I would suggest you that you do your research, and I'm sure Nalini ma'am's program will benefit to all the parents.
Yeah, so thank you so much, Chahat, for sharing your experience. And also, it's so lovely to watch your daughter showing the linking memory. I can't wait to see her growing up and blooming into a beautiful person, just like how you are. Thank you so much for this amazing video, also.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much, ma'am.